When the mark you once cherished is suddenly erased, do you feel the sting of loss, or do you begin to wonder if something unseen is quietly protecting you? Once, on a quiet stretch of seashore where the morning sun painted golden streaks across the water, a small crab wandered with joy in its heart. The tide had receded, leaving behind a canvas of soft, untouched sand. Wheat, H-stip, the crab pressed its delicate feet into the earth, leaving behind a trail of tiny, perfect footprints. It paused often, turning back to admire the path it had carved. The prints were not just marks, they were memories, proof of its journey, a quiet celebration of its existence. The crab imagined other creatures coming by and marveling at the trail. Asterisk, who walked here? Asterisk, they might wonder. What a graceful path. The crab felt proud, as if it had written a poem with its feet. It continued forward, occasionally glancing back, smiling to itself. The footprints shimmered in the morning light, like a necklace of pearls strung across the shore. The crab began to dream. Asterisk, maybe one day, someone will follow these prints and know I was here. Maybe they'll remember me. Asterisk, but then, without warning, a wave rolled in gentle, yet powerful. It swept across the shore, erasing every trace of the crab's journey. The sand was smooth again, as if no one had ever walked there. The crab froze. It turned around and stared at the blank shore, stunned. Its heart sank. Asterisk, why? Asterisk, it whispered. Asterisk. Why would the wave do this? It imagined the footprints being admired by others, maybe even becoming famous among the creatures of the coast. It had hoped to leave a mark, something lasting. Now, it felt invisible, forgotten. A deep sadness settled in its chest. The crab felt betrayed. It had trusted the sea, played beside it, danced with its tides, and now the sea had wiped away its art. With tears brimming in its eyes, the crab called out, "Wave, I thought you were my friend. But look what you've done. You erased the beautiful footprints I made. What kind of friend are you?" The wave paused, then gently replied, "Dear crab, look behind you. Fishermen were following your footprints. They were coming to catch you. I erased them so they wouldn't find you." The crab stood still, stunned. It looked again at the smooth sand, and then beyond to the distant figures of fishermen, now confused, turning away. A quiet understanding dawned. The crab's tears fell, not from sorrow, but from gratitude. A reflection for our time. In today's world, many of us long to leave a mark too. Be seen, remembered, celebrated. We chase fame, recognition, and the illusion of permanence. Social media becomes our shoreline, and every post, every achievement, every image is a footprint we hope will last. But not all footprints are meant to remain. Sometimes, life erases what we build not to punish us, but to protect us. The job we lost, the opportunity that slipped away, the moment that didn't go viral. These may be waves of grace, shielding us from dangers we cannot see. The crab's story reminds us, not every erasure is a loss. Sometimes, it's a divine intervention. So, if your footprints disappear, pause, breathe, trust the tide. There may be a greater kindness at work. Because while our plans may be limited, the universe, like the wave, holds infinite compassion and protection.